Hello, my name is Gavyn Desrosiers of the Dragon Slayers team. I will be going over the things that I have worked on this milestone. The two tasks to create GD level 4 and improve GD level 3 have been completed and are considered done. The other two tasks, camera follow and level screens, are not completed due to being blocked by avatar and player avatar movement. They have not been done due to no one doing them. We're missing some people. As such, I will be going over the improvements to GD level 3 first. Okay, so first off I'm going to go over to the back side to show off moving enemies. As you can see, one of these enemies were moving. Previously, only one of the enemies was moving, and that was not that one. So, I'll be going over the other enemies, the other encounters, the back portion they're patrolling, and that's stuff like that. As you can see on the radar, some of the others are moving as well. It's going to take a little while. As you can see over here in the hallway that leads up to the exploder room has a small barrier and enemies that are surrounding the barrier, specifically the exploding enemies. As you can see, there's that. I'm also going to show the other hallway, the one that is leading to the elevated platforms. As you can see, this one's a lot more filled with destroyable barriers and a bunch of enemies. If you can look closely, you can see the explosive barrels over there. So that's all the stuff for this level. I'll be going to GD level 4 now. Okay, so first part of this level, other than it being a spiral layout, the first encounter has those exploders in front of us, with which are distracting us from the enemies in the back, and there are also explosive barrels to the side of the cover that's also placed. So you can see exploders here, explosive barrels, and shooting enemies over here. For our next encounter, there are shooting enemies and explosive barrels on the edges of the encounter, and a ranged cover that has exploding enemies near them, and an active camo in the middle. Over there, you can see that, where enemies might be able to shoot at us. Over here, the third encounter. The third encounter has enemies looking on over from overhead, an invisibility power-up in the middle of this bridge, and there are also explosive barrels that the shooting enemies are near. The player cannot get on these catwalks, there's no way to get up on them, too high to jump onto. And for our final encounter, there are the many explosive enemies alongside the barrels. It has it's a wide open area with cover at the sides, explosive enemies in the front, and shooting enemies at the back. There are explosive barrels to dispatch the exploding enemies at a faster pace, and the wind trigger is over there to complete the level. Thank you for watching.